So yet again, I slightly lost more of my faith in humanity. Yes, people, the title is legit a angry, or shall I say a few angry Bleach fans that are yet again upset about the finale. It's about the pairings and just in general the finale of, you know, the manga, the final chapter. One person, I believe, took it upon himself to rip up a shit ton of pages from the volumes. I think he took like all the pages from all the volumes he had and just made a big pile of paper of all the ripped up pages from his volume. So that's one person, which kind of goes back to my previous video, but somebody decided to top it off even more, and he took what seems to be his Bleach volumes, all of his volumes, and started a fucking bonfire, set them on fire in his backyard or her backyard. I'm not sure if it's a dude or a chick or whatever, but what in the actual fuck? You guys gotta fucking realize something. At the end of the day, it's just a fucking manga. Yes, it's okay to be passionate. Yes, it's okay to be upset. Yes, it's okay to have feelings or whatever the case may be, but it's not that serious to take it to the point of burning property that either you, your parents, or somebody else paid for. It's stupid. I mean, above all else, like, okay, if you want to get rid of your shit, you're that pissed off, you don't want to think about Bleach no more, go sell it, get your money back or something. That way is a win-win situation. You never got to look at that shit again, and at the same time you get some of your money back, because that's, you know, some pricey stuff. A Bleach volume or a manga volume in general can range anywhere from, if you get it online for a deal, you get it for like sometimes as low as 6 something to, you know, sometimes it's even 10, 11, 12 bucks a volume and shit like that. You're wasting all of that money on what? Because you're upset again about either a fictional pairing or just in general the ending. Yeah, if you don't like the Bleach finale, you can be upset, but this is just taking it to new lows. For example, I've been through it as well, where there's been endings that I personally didn't really care for, with like Hitman Reborn. Personally, it was not the best ending in the world. Honestly, it was, to a certain degree, in retrospect, downright terrible, but I didn't go and take my Reborn volumes and rip them up. I didn't go and make death threats and nothing like that. I, you know, felt pissed off. I talked about it and joked about it with a couple of friends and moved the fuck on. I've been through it too, where there's endings that I don't like. The live action series called Dexter, I didn't like the ending. I didn't take my Blu-rays and just start cracking them in half and writing the actors, hey, fuck you, you piece of shit, and writing the directors. I just talked amongst my friends, shared my frustrations, and moved the fuck on. Burning shit? What in the fuck? I fear for Japan, because, you know, Japan is the epicenter of it all. If One Piece has an unsatisfying ending, which I highly doubt it will, but if One Piece does that, just imagine the riots that's gonna happen, because Naruto fandom went through it, Kishimoto and the people got death threats and all sorts of shit. Now fucking Bleach fans are starting bonfires with volumes. Imagine if this happens with One Piece. Oh my gosh, somebody save Oda. But yeah, I had to speak about this. Honestly, you're a fucking idiot. Whoever's doing this, you're an idiot. That's way over the top. You can be upset or whatever, but to take chunks of fucking volume, chunks of money, and flush it down the toilet, starting a bonfire over your dissatisfaction of the finale, grow the fuck up. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.